All right, thank you, Mike. So who owns your property now that the Supreme Court has ruled the Muskogee Creek Nation's reservation never went away? DeWorks View's Tony Russell took your question to the Tulsa County Clerk to find out.
At the entrance to Owen Park on Tulsa's northwest side sits this monument where the Creek, Cherokee, and Osage Nations tribal boundaries all come together. And that map showing their boundaries is perched over Tulsa County Clerk Michael Willis's desk.
We have the land records. Some of these are dating back to 1902, 1904, when the nation started to send some of this land out to some of its members.
A recent Supreme Court ruling upholding the Muskogee Creek Nation's original treaty, saying it's always been a reservation, has people asking, do I still own my land?
And people may not realize that nothing's really changing truly about their address. But the land that is entitled to them, if you live in Tulsa, if you live in Jenks, if you live in Glenpool or Bixby, your land was originally part of the Creek Nation.
These land records track the sale from the tribes to its enrolled members.
So that basically means that the owner of this land in question was the Creek Nation. And the Creek Nation was selling this land to the Posey family here, and the Bailey family, and the Montgomery family.
Legal experts tell me this Supreme Court ruling, at the heart of it, really affects criminal prosecution of natives on native land. But there's also confusion on who owns your property.
But as far as land ownership, I want people in Tulsa County to know that no one different owns your land today than they did 10 days ago.
Property owners following the developments of this Supreme Court ruling, too. Eddie Hall says his development projects will go on.
I was following the case because I wanted to, make sure that there weren't going to be any issues with our business. But, I didn't really have that many concerns. I was just keeping track of it just to make sure.
And the Muskogee Creek Nation released a joint statement today with the other tribes in the area, saying in part, quote, with the court's decision in hand, the nations now announce the culmination of years of collaborative work among the 5 tribes and the Oklahoma Attorney General to develop a framework for clarifying respective jurisdictions and to ensure collaboration among tribal, state, and federal authorities in the interest of effective law enforcement and administration of justice across tribal lands, as we've done together for generations. In Tulsa, Tony Russell, 2 Works for You.